Have you ever noticed that your restaurant bills include an added section of service charges over and above the existing taxes of CGST and SGST? Many eating joints have recently started displaying service charge disclaimers either at their front desk or on a standee placed at some corner of their restaurant, or even printed in tiny little font on the bottom of their menu cards. Well, if you haven't noticed these minute but crucial things in your last restaurant visit, then this Money9 Jhatpat segment is here to alert you. The centre has convened a meeting on June 2nd with the National Restaurants Association of India (NRAI). Now, it has warned the restaurants against charging forceful service charges from the consumers. Government says that this amounts to a restrictive trade practice under the Consumer Protection Act. Now, this comes days after the Union Consumer Affairs Secretary Rohit Kumar Singh raised the issue in a letter to the National Restaurant Association of India. He said that restaurants and eateries are collecting service charges from consumers by default. The service charge is supposed to be voluntary and at the discretion of consumers. It has been pointed out in the letter that consumers are forced to pay service charges, often at an arbitrary high rates, by restaurants. Consumers are also being misled on the legality of such charges and harassed by restaurants on making a request to remove such charges from the bill amount. This was said in a statement issued by the Department of Consumer Affairs on Monday. According to the statement, 4 key issues pertaining to service charge levied by restaurants will be discussed at the meeting. Restaurants making service charge compulsory, adding service charge in the bill in the guise of some other fees or charge, suppressing information from consumers that service charge is optional and voluntary, and embarrassing consumers in case they resist from paying service charge. The guidelines clearly mention that placing of an order by a customer amounts to his or her agreement to pay the prices displayed on the menu card along with the applicable taxes. Charging for anything other than the aforementioned without express consent of the customer would amount to unfair trade practice as defined under the Act. Restaurants are normally seen charging somewhere between 5 to 10% as service charges. So on your next dining visit, don't forget to check or even recheck on your bills. For more such crucial updates related to your pocket, keep watching Money9 and subscribe to Money9 on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.